Hello, this is Teresa. I'd like to welcome you to my channel, and I hope you had a wonderful day. The day is almost done. I'm doing this video a little bit late. But I'm going to show you how I do my my charms. We're going to make little charms out of beads. You can make a charm out of just about anything. And that's what I'm going to do. See, here's one. It's a little mushroom. And then I made another. Little turtle. And then the one was the flowers. And now how I did mine, like for instance for this, I put a little seed bead at the end. I'm using these here. I call them pin needles, whatever you call them. But I put a little seed bead deal, because then if the hole is bigger, it won't go through. I'm going to show you what I mean. Okay. Let's see, what's this one? Here's another mushroom that I got. Right. Put it on here like this. It comes off the pin needle. I guess it's called a pin needle, but it comes off. But if you take a little seed bead, right? These are for your beads and charm, you know, your beads that have a bigger hole. And you put it on, then it doesn't come off. Now with the with these that I did, let me open it up here for you. These here smiley faces. I put a seed bead on the bottom and up top because I wanted to hide that hole. Because without the seed bead up top, you would see the big hole. The little ones were no problem. And so you got your little mushroom. And then you get taking and you're going to cut it. Yeah, you don't want to cut it too short because you want to be able to curl it around. And when you cut these wires, right, always point it down. Because if you don't, it's going to go flying. And you get one of these stuck in your carpet and you step in it, it hurts. Trust me. I hope it's there. And you take it, you curl it. See. Let me bring the camera over. Okay, try not to go out of view. So this one's almost done. Whoa. You want to make sure you close it good, because you don't want the loop to come. Let's see if this here. Yeah. Okay. It's a little bit wiggly. I don't want it to be so wiggly. See if I can fix that. I made the loop smaller than what I wanted to, right? That's what it is. But you can always fix that too. It's got to get it to keep from jumping all over the place. Oh, come on. So you gotta put it through that little loop. And then I don't want it to be so big, so I'm going to kind of open it up a little bit more. Right. And I'm going to take and curl it. See, the higher up on the round nose pliers you go, you know, the bigger the loop. You gotta make sure it's closed. I got a magnifying glass. I had this video done, right? I did a video doing the charms, right? I didn't get my magnifying glass so I can see for when I need it. Okay, because I don't need it right yet. But I didn't like how it looked. I mean, because for one, I started watching it once I had it posted up, and I had my hands pulled back, you couldn't see what I was doing. So, I mean, that's made for a lousy video. So I took it down. And plus I kept pausing it to change to get the perfect magnifying glass. And this little one here, tends to be the perfect one. I'll show you, see. That little one is the perfect one. And I got it right here next to me, and you can't see it. So that's good too. And now once you got the loop, right, you want to take a jump ring. And it's best to hold the jump ring with small pliers, pointy pliers like this. These are called needle nose pliers. And when you open it up, right, let me see, now my hands are up too far. It's either too far back or too far up. You pull it, you have it close, pull it forward, okay? And then you take the little charm, put on it. And what else I like to do is I also like to add one of these lobster claws. Once I get it on there, I'll tell you why. Put the lobster claw on there too. And then when you're holding this close to each other, like this, you can close it. See, I gotta look at my magnifying glass because you gotta make sure there's no gap. And actually, I did that pretty good. There's no gap. Now, the reason why I like adding the lobster claw, because you can add these to charm bracelets, you know, like a chain bracelet. You could add them to dangles for your you know, journals, right? You could also add them to as to a keychain. If you make it a keychain, you can add this to it. Also pens, and you can take this and put it around the top of the pen and have a little dangle mushroom hanging from it. Now I had my pen some places. I'll do a video on that one day once I get a lot of these made. Or you get a pocketbook charm, and then you could change it, you know, because you all you gotta do is just open up the lobster claw and switch it out. Now, what was I gonna say? Oh, also when you put it on a bracelet, say it's like you want to get this right in between two beads that you want, or maybe you want it right in the middle. And you can put this on after you've done strung your beads, even with a stretch cord. And you can put this on wherever you want. So I'm going to do all my charms like this. You can also buy charms like these in Hobby Lobby that have the lobster claw attached already. So we did that one. Okay. Now let's see. Oh, I also got a little teeny tiny mushroom. Let's do this one next. Now, I'm not sure if I'll need a bead or not. Now, see on this one, I don't need one. See, it won't pull out. No matter how much you tug on it, it won't pull out. But I'm not sure if it will look good like that, or if it will look better if I had it like the other one. Come here. You still could add the seed bead, you know, as decoration, you know. And I think I like it like that as a decoration. What do you think? Yeah, because it matches. It matches the bigger ones. And you get your little cuddles. And yeah, whoops, wrong way. Put your little cuddles right about there, I think. Point it down. And you take your round nose pliers. Now this one's a little bit short, if you can see. It's about how long I made it. So I'm going to try making the loop little. And when you make your loops, you got to grip it right at the very end. Right there. And then you twist. Twist it as far as you can, and then you keep twisted until you close it. see, how did I do? I bring it over here to my magnifying glass and see how I did. Oh, pretty good. I'll straighten it up a little bit. You see, there's a little gap there, so you want to make sure you close that gap up. There. It's okay if it's crooked, because it's still going to dangle. Put it up like this now. I like them to be straight. I see. Okay, a little bit. Yeah, that looks good. And you take your little jump ring. Almost forgot what I was going to call it. My other pliers. And when you open them, you always pull forward. Sometimes they can be tricky to do, and sometimes you get them in no time. But you pull forward. And you take this, put it on, and then I add. I want to buy some more of these. I forgot when I was at Hobby Lobby to get lobster claws. And then you got to close your jump ring. Hold it as close to the front as you can. Because what you do is you wiggle like both together. And let me see my magnifying glass. So I think that's just about perfect. It sure is.
Kyoko.
Oh, I'm getting a phone call. I'm going to pause you a minute. There was a misdial. Okay, so now we got a little tiny charm with some mushroom. Now see, it does go a little bit crooked, doesn't it? Let's see if I can straighten it up a little bit. Yeah, that's pretty straight. Yeah. Yeah, a little tiny mushroom. Now I'm gonna do. Actually, use one of these. I bought these on a strand because I knew I had some, but I wasn't sure if I used them all. See, I got the same thing here. So, how I'm gonna do these? I'm gonna do them. I need green. Not that kind of green though. I'm not sure if I got the crystal green or not. I got all my seed beads over here. Let me see if I do. Yeah, there's none in here that's like that. I might try to pick some up when I go out today. Okay, well, what I am going to do, bring it over here if I can. It's heavy, heavy, heavy. I'm going to use one of these. These are my clay beads. I'm going to get one of these here light green ones. Because actually I never did one of these before. I'm going to put this on like this. See, it's actually bent. Okay. Now this does have like a little hole. See, now it doesn't look right like that. So I'm going to put this back. See, experiment. Oops. Let me... See, I still got string in there from when I was cutting these. I got so many seed beads. I don't have different ones of each kind now. Because I would like to have these green ones that like it look like a crystal. Like shiny like this leaf. you know. So you put, I'm going to put a couple because I want it to look like a little stem, you know. Maybe one more. And then try with the rose. So not sure how this is going to look. Oh no, wait. I don't want to do that yet. I want to do this. Put a little leaf on it. And then you take the rose. Well, not sure how I like that. Well, with heel, it's like the teeny tiny ones. And I do have some teeny tiny ones, but I don't have them up here. You know, but I do see them on my shelf. Let's see if my arms are long enough to reach and get it. Yep. Oh, stretch. I do have these. Oh, and I do got the shiny ones too. Perfect. Let me put this over here. I got so much stuff pulled out because I want to make a whole bunch of little charms. I gotta open this up. Okay, now. These little teeny tiny ones. Okay. What I gotta do? Let's get one that's not bent. Okay, this one's not bent. With these little beads, I got these little beads because I was making rings. And with the regular size shrimp bomb beads, regular size seed beads, they actually hurt, you know. So, I'll do 3. 8. Then I'll do leaf. I want to do it to look like it isn't a thing. I'll do a leaf. It's a, so tricky to pick up, aren't they? And then one. Well. Oops. It's getting away from me. Oh, jeez. Another one more, I think. Okay, just like that. And now let's do the rose. Yeah. I gotta make this into a charm. I'm not that crazy about it, but I think it's gonna be kind of pretty. You know, put this little thing back in there now. And there's my trimmels. Whoops. Still trying to get away from me, it is. Let's see about like that. Oh, and I think that one went flying. I hate when I do that. I'll vacuum in here, see if I can pick them up. You get your little there's pliers. Make sure I'm in sight. And you put it at the very tip. Just like that. And you twist around as far as you can go. There we go. Yeah. And that is perfect. Then you take a little jump ring. I got cuts all over my arms. My cat likes to sleep with me, right? But then when I roll over, she gets spooked and she goes running, and then everyone around her gets scratched as she goes. And, oh yeah, forgot this. I almost forgot. I think this is going to be rather cute. Yeah. See. Yep, that's good. Now there you go. You got yourself a little rose charm. I think that's cute. I like that. There was a thing, I got these, right? I bought these at Hobby Lobby, showed them on my thing. I wanna, they had the leaves there. I wanna get the leaves tonight, because I wanna add the leaves to these. You know, like I did with this little rose here. And now you got that for a charm. You could just about make anything into a charm. And I can show you one more. I'm not gonna do a lot because I don't want my video to run too long. Boy, do I got a mess in this room. Let's see. What's I got here? I'm not sure if there's any beads in here that would be good for a charm, because I pulled everything out that had shape to it, you know, that wasn't a pearl. This here might make a good charm too. And let's put this over here. And actually I might not put a seed bead on this one. Yeah, I'm not going to put a seed bead, but you could make a charm out of this. Let's see. A bit like this. And aim it down. That one worked. Didn't go flying that time. Where's my round nose pliers at? Here they are. These are my little ones. I got these in like a kit. I have other ones, but they're bigger. Oops. Okay, my insight. Yeah. Take it, you twist it all the way around. Start to get a little bit crooked. And you pitch it a little bit because you want to make sure it doesn't stick out. Now actually, it almost went through that thing. It doesn't quite go through it, but just don't tug on it. But you know what, I could put... Nah, I'm not going to. I think that would make it look a little bit off. I was thinking about putting one of them little tiny ones on it. Yeah. You got your pliers. Okay. You pull it forward. Put this little ardent starfish on it. Plus a little lobster claw. And you grab it right near the tip. That way, when you bring it around, right, you can wiggle it to close it. Wait a minute. You see? See? Now, voila. And you have your starfish show up now. I like that. You can even do charms with the straws. You could do them with these here kind of beads. You could even do it with your name, with the letter ones. And then I got these here, which is pretty too. Let's do one with this here. What is that anyway? It's a little heart. Now, I don't think I'm going to need to put anything on the heart either. Just got to find a hole. And down the bottom, there it is. See, there you go. Put the little heart on. See, now that won't come off at all. And my snippers. I know I've wasted like a lot of this wire, but you know, these ain't my snippers. She's a whiz. But why isn't it cutting? These are my snippers. I was just gonna buy shorter things instead of long ones. Unless I think the long ones would be good for like the big beads. You take it and frame it. You twist it all the way. And then you let go of it a little bit. And twist it. Twist it. I didn't twist enough. Let me see. That's good. Make a little jump ring. I'm also going to make chip bead charms. I think I'll make a chip bead charm and then that would be it for this video. And then as I do my other charms, I'll do more videos on this. Okay, where is it at? Here it is. Put that there. You can also use smaller jump rings too for little tiny things like this. I just got these ones out. At the very beginning, and then you close it like that. Yep. Now that was perfect. When you close it properly, you hear that snap. Oh, I think that is adorable. See that? A little tiny heart. I'm gonna have fun doing this. I'm gonna make all kind of charms. I'm gonna have to ever buy charms again. Because I'm gonna make my own. Okay, now let's make the last one with chip bead. And then we're gonna call it a video. So I can find my chip beads. Let me see. Okay. We got them in here. Yeah, I do. So I got a lot of just about all my beads out. See, I bought all these cases, you know, and I got more next to it because I want to make all different kinds of charms. But see what I'll do. I'll make a couple of each. Like with these mushrooms, I might make 4 of these big mushrooms, 4 of these. And then I might make like 6 turtles. I'll make the same thing. And then I'll put them in these cases here. Where is that case at now? Stay. I don't know. Oh, I'll show you. It's right over here. Then I put them in here. Okay, let's get some chip beads out. Some different color ones. Okay. These green ones here are pretty too. And they're chip beads. Okay, now with these, beavers off to the side. Yeah, see, it doesn't come off. That's good. And you have different layers of chip beads. Let's maybe take this orange and maybe take this yellow. Right. Okay, then you take and you cut it. Oh, that one went flying. God, I hate when I do that though. I'm not going to find them until I vacuum. I'm going to have to look before I get up to leave this room because I'm always afraid my little puppies are going to choke on them. And you take it in my own view? Yeah. Take it and you twist it. Keep twisting it. Twisted and twisted. Now see, I made this one a little bit too big, too small, because I don't want to have that gap in there. So you open it back up and you just go up further on your chain thing. See? And you gotta make sure that it's... You see, I gotta close a little bit more. You want to pinch it too, though, to make sure you don't have nothing sticking out. So that looks good. You get one of these here little things. What's the opening? I think this is it. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, open. Whoops. See, if you got your thing down too far, holding it, you don't actually pull it forward. You'll be twisting it and it'd be all bent out of shape. Be harder to close. But then when they are... Oh, here it is. You only got one out left, so that'll be good. And then I'll make another video tomorrow, and we'll do some more charms. And you take it. See, I bent this a little bit tricky. Oh, that's good. See, it takes practice doing these, because it took me a long while to learn how to do the jump rings, opening them and closing them. Now, isn't that adorable? Little chip bead charm. Yeah, these are jewelries and things, you know. So, I'm going to end my video here, and then I'm going to post it up, and we'll do some more tomorrow. Got that one, I got the starfish, the mushrooms, and then we got the flower. I like that rose. Yeah, that's going to be pretty. Some of them leaves are pretty big. But then if you look at these other flower things, some are pretty big too, real. And now the way I'm going to do these, you know, see, you got like a big flower like this, right? I got special things I can use for these though. They have like diamonds on them and pearls on them. So you put it in like this. I can make actually a stem, but I'm just showing you how I'm going to do the flower part. Put this on the side. Okay. Now you come over here. Oops. But I'm not going to do these until I do my, until I get the leaves. And then you put like a little center on it like that, see? You see? I could have like a stem. I guess I'll show you. I actually could do one. The leaves I got, but that's not going to go through it even. Come on. Yeah, I gotta put it down so I can't see the hole. Put this down. Let's say if I wanted to use this leaf. And a little bit more of these green ones. And then you put the flower on. And then you take the little yellow center. And there you have it. Now I'll probably remove some seed beads. I think there's like a little bit too much. I like the smaller ones better. You know. Yeah, I like the smaller ones better. Let's do one real quick. Why not, right? Wait. Let's do one with the smaller one. So I just want to see how it's going to look. Yeah, turn this around. These cases are hard to open sometimes. Okay, and I could do the shiny ones. Just put these in here like this. Okay. One. So you get one. I'll do 3. 2. 3. Maybe 4. 4. Then my leaf. Can you see that? Didn't have my hands pulled out of the way, I hope. Put that on, and then you do some more, because this is the stem. Maybe 3 here like this. Okay. One more. And then you add a little flower. You can get the hole. And people next door, they're so noisy. And I try not to get aggravated, but I do. But they're out there, they talk so damn loud back and forth. And I think that's rather cute. I'm gonna do this. Then let me trim some of this off. Get my round nose pliers. And twist. Twist. I want to make sure it's straight because I want for it to hang straight. It's a little bit tricky. Well, actually, I need to reopen it because I don't want the wiggle room in the thing. Okay. I just gotta remember next one to add a small, cut it off a little bit shorter. Okay. Let me see if it's closed. Close it a little bit more. There, now it's close. But then you gotta unbend the wire. You could have it bent and it would look like a realistic flower, because you know, not all flowers are sticking straight up in the air. And then you take a little jumper ring. There's a silver one in it. What a gold. Turn it around till you get the gap. And yeah. Where is the gap? Oh. I don't even have it. Gap's right. Right here. Yep, it is. And you put your little flower on. Now I gotta get me another. And let's put this up here because I need another thingy. I got some in here, don't I? No, I don't. Okay. This is where I got them at. Okay. See, they're running out of these gold leaves in that thing. Put your little lobster claw on it. Grab it right by the very top of it. If I get it. And then as you're doing it too, if I can get a hold of it and stay a hold of it, kind of wiggle it a little bit. This one's not that closed. Let me see. Give it a little squeeze. Now that's closed. Okay. Oh, I like it. Look at that. Can you see it? Can you see? Look at that. Little tiny flower. That is simply adorable. These leaves look good on it because they're small. I'm going to see if I can find some small leaves. Now it's still a little bit wiggly. I don't like the wiggle room in it, you know. But I guess it'll be alright. I'll probably fix it later. Okay, well I'm going to let you go. And next time I come back, I'll show you some more charms that I did. And maybe we'll do some more together. Okay. I'll see you. Hope everyone has a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.